Hello, Luva. Okay, good morning all. My name is Dixon, and let's do it this morning. All right, at 9 a.m., we have the JAMA Info Business Climate at 9 a.m., and this affects the euro. So if the actual is released and is greater than the forecast, then it's going to strengthen the euro. If the actual is released and is lower than the forecast, to weakens the euro. And if euro is weakening, all the euro pairs will go down. If euro is trending, all the euro pairs will go up. When I say euro pairs, I mean something like euro USD, euro JPY, euro AUD, and so on. But if it is euro crosses, or the euro, if euro is trending and it's euro crosses, all the euro will go down. Yes, all the euro crosses will go down. If euro is weakened, all the euro crosses will go up. When we say euro crosses, we talk of do you have euro crosses? Do you have euro crosses? No, we only have euro PS. Okay, we only have euro PS. Yes, we only have euro PS. We have it's euro GBP is euro PA, euro AUD is euro PA, euro USD is euro PA. So we only have euro PS. So this is, if this is lower than the forecast, is going to affect the euro negatively. If this is higher than the forecast, it's going to affect euro positively. And anything that affects euro positively, all the euro pairs will go up. Anything that affects euro negatively, all the euro pairs will go down. All right, so having established that, let's go to 1:30 p.m. Nigerian time, core durable goods order. Core durable goods are goods that can last for 2 years or more. And most of these goods goes into real estate, manufacturing, and so on. So if more of these goods are being ordered, it means there's something good going on in the economy. Okay, so at this time, we are going to look at the figures that will be released in percentage. And if the percentage release is greater than the forecasted percentage, then it's going to be good for the dollars and also good for the stock market. It's going to be good for the stock market. Remember, these are goods produced by companies, and the more the goods bought, the more the shares we do. Okay, so if this is released and it's good for the dollar, then it's also going to be good for the stock market. All right, but if it's released and it's lower than the expected, the percentage is lower than the forecasted, then you will see it's going to affect the dollar negatively. But it's not a big news mover. These are not big news mover, but they are worth taking note of. Okay, that's our fundamentals this morning. The crude oil inventories, there's not much about crude oil inventories for now, except you are trading USD card. If you are trading USD card, then this will also be very important. This will also be very important. And we see that from the inventories, is showing us that its forecast is telling us it's going to be better. It's going to be better than the previous. So if the actual is released and is better, it will affect the price of oil. And anything that affect the price of oil positively affect the dollar negatively. Anything that affect the price of oil negatively affect the dollar positively. So you should note that. Okay, that's for that if you are trading USD card, because Canadian dollar and oil, since Canada is the largest producer, when I say producer, like refining, okay, largest producer of oil in the world, anything that affects oil positively affect Canadian dollar positively and affect US dollar negatively. Reason, US dollar is the highest consumer of oil in the world. So, and anything that affects the price of oil, that jacks up the price of oil, suck money from the economy. So it affects US economy negatively. But because Canada is producing much oil, it's because of that it affects them positively. So anything that affects oil positively affects Canadian dollar positively and affects US dollar negatively. Anything that affects oil that makes the price of oil to go down, it affects Canadian dollar negatively and it affects US dollar positively. So that is just a mere correlation. All right, so let's leave that and go to our technical this morning. We will not waste time, because I've said we're not going to waste time this morning. We're going to make everything very snappy, and so that we can go back and trade our market. Okay, be ready. If you have any question, you can put it in the Q&A section. I will answer all your questions, and you just keep those questions and let's look at the market. All right, this is the technical. Let's look at what the technical is saying this morning. Can we all see my screen? I need a year to differentiate from what we had before. Can you see my screen? I want to be sure. Yeah, okay, thank you, Engineer Godfrey. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. All right, thank you, everyone. You can see my screen. So this morning, here's what we have here this morning. You can see Euro USD yesterday pushed up above the resistance at 1.1750 and then moved up and came very close to it and closed. Okay, that was yesterday. Then this morning, this candle is forming. And this candle that is closed, this is a neutral candle. So my bias for Euro USD this morning is neutral. That's my bias. My bias is neutral for Euro USD this morning. Okay, so if you look at it carefully, we got to be careful here, and we have a lot of reasons why we must be careful with this price here. Look at 4 hours time frame. Let me show you from 4 hours time frame that you can see. So you can see what price is done for 4 hour time frame, playing around the resistance at 1.1750. Okay, it looks like it closes above it, then came down again on 4 hour, forming a bearish engulfing candle here. All right, bearish engulfing candle is telling you price is going to reverse, and that's why we are seeing this reversal. But it's not a reversal that's going to last for long. For me, be careful with this. I'm seeing something like this, a little down, probably down to this trend line, then bounce up again. Okay, that's my bias for Euro USD is neutral, but the buy scenario is actually not there, because if you look at this, I've seen, can you see all this price rejection region around this internal trend line? This internal trend line I drew. Look at all this price rejection. Can you see? And the bounce. So with this, we see the reaction at that point. So when price got there, price reacted to it. Okay, so with this, there may be a push down, and remember, we have a very strong trend line here. We have a very strong trend line here, and we don't have a major news that will really push Euro USD today. We don't have that major news, except the crude oil inventory is very bad. Okay, so with this, I'm seeing a short sell of Euro USD. Okay, but on the flip side, if this is broken, we have this here. So Euro USD is not really a good one. Only if you are going to take all this short sell, it's not really a good one, because you can see we have this trend line here, we have this other trend line here. So Euro USD may not be a good one to trade today, except it goes down and break into this trend line, then a very big opportunity to sell, probably down to this level, will be given to us. It's also a short sell. But if you're a risk taker, you can put a very tight stop loss and sell. If you're a risk taker, put a very tight stop loss and sell. Okay, that's for a risk taker. Okay, actually, life is all about risk. Okay, it's not a bad one, actually. That's close to 40 pips. It's not a bad one. That's close to 40 pips. Well, with a 31 pips stop loss. It's not a bad one at all, but be careful with that. And the buy scenario is not there for now. Reason why the buy scenario is not there, price is below 1.1750, which is the immediate resistance. Price is below 1.1750. That's the immediate resistance. And also we see this trend line from this level to this level, down to this level. So that trend line also is there. So you can say price is below these two, canceling every buy scenario. So I don't see a buy scenario for now for Euro USD, because if price breaks above 1.1750, it might go up, hit this trend line and come back again, hit this trend line, come back again. Do you see? So the buy scenario is not actually there for Euro USD today, but my bias for Euro USD is neutral. Okay, it's neutral. But remember, price broke out of this channel. if price breaks out of channel, it's going to move that channel distance. Okay, it's going to move that channel distance. So we're expecting a move of about 100 pips from that channel, which may not happen today. Okay, this is from the breakout, close to 100 pips. Okay, which may not happen today. It may not happen today. All right, so we trade what we see. We don't trade expectation, and this is what I'm seeing now. Okay, price hitting this trend line, closes below this resistance, closes below this resistance at 1.1750, and trading down quietly towards this trend line. Then when it gets to this trend line, decision will be taken. Okay, trading quietly to this trend line. When it gets to this trend line, you may see a bounce, or we may see a break. Do you get? We may see a break, we may see a bounce, or we may see a break. Then on the flip side, if price breaks this resistance, I won't also buy. Why am I not buying? Because I have this trend line here that price has been respecting for some time. Price has been respecting this for close to 3 weeks now. This is the third week. Price has been respecting that short internal trend line for close to 3 weeks now. So that is my own analysis for Euro USD this morning. All right, so let's move to GBP USD. GBP USD, my bias for GBP USD is also neutral to bullish, neutral to bullish. GBP USD closed nicely below our resistance. Okay, closed nicely below our resistance, and the resistance is at 1.3730. That's the resistance. 1.3730 is our resistance for Euro USD. So if we move down to 4-hour time frame, you are going to see what price. I just drew that lower trend line today. I just drew that lower trend line this morning. Okay, you can see price also respecting this. Okay, this is forming a falling wedge. Okay, this is a falling wedge. Actually, price, this is why you see in Forex, we should not take things like it must be this. And if it's a falling wedge, it's supposed to break out from up and move up here, but look at what did it break down. That's Forex for you. All right, so now with what we have here, we can see the buy scenario is not there also for GBP USD today, except this price breaks into this trend line, break above that trend line, and also break above this resistance at 1.3730. Okay, except price breaks above this resistance at 1.3730 and and this trend line above that resistance. If price remain below this trend line and this resistance, then I'm expecting price to drop quietly to the support at 1.3670. 1.3670. And if price closes below 1.3670, it might lead us to 1.3620 level. It might lead us to those two levels. Okay, and this might be a continuation of this trend. It might be a continuation of this trend. All right, so that is what we watch out for, because I'm seeing something like, if this is this, then this is this, then we should have a continuation of this. So watch out for that. For me, I'm not going to buy GBP UXD except price closes below this region. If price closes above this region, if price closed above this region, then it's time to buy GBP USD to 1.3790. It's time to buy GBP USD to 1.3790. And if price closes above 1.3790 and that's trend line, then it's time to also buy it back to 1.3878 or 1.3880. Okay, so that's it. But for now, as far as price is still below this trend line and 1.3730, I'm going to hold on to a sell. I'm going to hold on to a sell with a tight stop loss inside here, and see how price is going to play out till I get to 1.3670. Then a break of 1.3670 will lead us down straight to 1.3620 level. So watch out, guys. That is my analysis for GBP UXD this morning. Wonderful Wednesday morning. Are you with me, guys? Are you with me? I'm waiting for a yes. Maybe some people are nodding. Yes, we are with you. I can't see your face. All right. It's okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's look at our third pair, which is AUD UXD. AUD USD this morning. My bias for AUD USD this morning is bullish. Bullish bias for AUD UXD. Okay. Bullish bias for AUD USD. You remember, since last week when we say AUD-US is going to reverse, it has been doing that. It has been reversing since that's Friday. You can see the move since Monday, right? Rather, on Friday, it hits the trend line and like push back, but now you can see it pushing back the more. Okay, so I'm also seeing price has gone above the resistance at 0.7220. That's a resistance, turn support now. It's not a support, 0.7220, and that becomes our support for today, 0.7220, and the resistance is at 0.7290. That's our resistance for today, 0.7290. So we watch what price is going to do in between this support and resistance level. Resistance at 0.7290 and support at 0.7220 level. Let's go to 4-hour time frame and see what price is trying to do at this point. Let's see what price is trying to do at this point. Okay, my bias is bullish, but we don't trade blindly because my bias is bullish. I use most of the time candlestick to judge my bias, and if we are seeing a reversal, which I can see some pattern for me here already. Okay, if this candle is greater than this, if you can say this candle body is greater than this, if this next one is greater than this, then that is purely 3 candlestick reversal pattern. Okay, and that may push price down. That may push price down. Okay, seriously. But if you ask me, what would be your action this morning for AUD USD, or what will be your action today for AUD USD? If you ask me, for now, I am not going to take any action except if I put in Fibonacci retracement and it's showing me something else. I'm not going to take any action. I will allow price to get to this point. Okay, when it gets to this support at 0.7220, then I'll wait for what price is going to do from 0.7220. If there is a bounce, I mean a bounce up, then I'm going to buy from this level, expecting price to go back to 0.7290. But if there is a break of this level, then I'm going to sell down to 0.7180 level. That'll be my action. That's going to be my action. I'm not going to do anything here now. I'm going to wait till price probably move down to this point. Okay, if price gets to 0.7220, then it's time to study and pull the trigger. Any reversal candlestick pattern from this level takes me up to 0.7290. A break will take me down to 0.7180 level. That is what I'm going to do for AUD USD. But remember also this, take a look at this. We are having 1. If this is our 1 and this is 2, if price actually ends here and this is our 1 and these are 2, then we're going to have 3, which is going to be very long. It's going to be longer than 1. It's going to be longer than 1 for those of you that trade long term or swing traders. So watch out for this. If you're a swing trader, then there's nothing bad in taking this risk. If you're a swing trader, stop loss at this point, then place your trade. For a swing trader, not for newbies, please, not for newbies. But for a swing trader, nothing bad because it's actually showing. But before doing that, confirm it with your Fibonacci retracement 2. Confirm this with your Fibonacci retracement 2. So Fibonacci retracement tool is telling us that price almost got to 61.8% Fibonacci retracement. Okay, it's telling us price almost got to 61.8 Fibonacci retracement, and then from there price begin to reverse. And actually, that's a very good reversal level at a 61.8 Fibonacci retracement. So for a long-term trader, this is not for newbies, please. It's for the long-term trader, the swing trader, for the swing traders, look at it. Then this will be a continuation. All right. So I haven't confirmed that if you are going to take action, you need to put Fibonacci expansion to put in your Fibonacci expansion to and see if okay, put in your Fibonacci expansion to and see if actually price is going to be going down from that level. Okay, this will be our A. This will be our A, then this is going to be our B. So if this is our A and our B, here will be the first target for those of you that are trading long term. Please, not for newbies. Okay, those of you that are trading swing. So this will be the first target, 0.7108. If actually the reversal has started, then that will be 0.7100. Then the next will be 0.7000. Okay, that will be the second target, 0.7000. Then if it's actually with three, if it's actually with three of Elliott wave theory, then if this is 260 pips down, then definitely this is going to be more than 260 pips down. Okay, that means price is likely going to go beyond this level if that reversal has actually started. So here may be your target very far away, because with three will always be the longest wave you can think about. Okay, that is that. Please, newbie, don't do that. If you're a daily trader, don't do that, please. If you're a daily trader, you're trading every day, taking your profits, don't do that. That is not for you. That is not for you. Okay, for newbies, allow price to get to this level of 0.7220. That's our support, and take action. Then if it's a bounce, it's time to buy to 0.7290. If it's a break, then it's time to sell to 0.7180 level. Okay, I know some of you are here, you'll be looking at it. What is it doing? What's it doing? I don't even understand what it's doing. That is why you need to come to CJC Market. This is brought to you by CJC Market, #1 brokerage firm, fastest growing brokerage firm in Nigeria. And CJC Market, we have expert trainers in all our offices in Nigeria who can really train you, mentor you, help you to grow, and help you to grab the knowledge you really need. It doesn't matter where you are, it doesn't matter what you do. You can come for our physical class, you can come to our online class, you can join our online classes and webinars. We have webinars every single day, Monday to Thursday. We have webinars for you to learn. You can join any of these and learn. The secret to success in forex trading is learning. And you know what? If you have a very good understanding of this forex market, you can use it in any financial market. You can use that knowledge in any financial market. If you're a stock trader, you will come back and learn forex again if you want to trade forex. But if you're a forex trader, you use that knowledge to learn to trade any financial market, cryptos, stock market, and so on. Use that knowledge. That is why it's very good you acquire the forex knowledge from experts. If you can go to our physical office, why not go to our office in Port Harcourt? Here, I'm here in Port Harcourt, so you can come to our office in Port Harcourt, 193 Aba Road, Rumola Junction, Port Harcourt, River State, beside Emerald Hotel. Our office is on second floor of that building. And if you're in Abuja, you can go to our Abuja office. Our Abuja office is at number 50 Ademola Adetokunbo Crescent, Wuse Abuja. The building is between H-Medics and UBA Bank, and we are on first floor of that building. And if you want to go to you want to visit us in our Lagos office, 6th floor, 103 Moshe House, Allen Avenue, Ikeja, Lagos. You can walk into any of these our offices and sit down, get the training. Remember, our trainings are free. They are free of charge. We don't charge you anything for our training. Then, if you want to copy trade, you can take advantage of our copy trade service, our social trading service. Our social trading service is so transparent, and you will see how much the trader is trading with, the profit the trader has made, the daily profit the trader has made, the weekly profit the trader has made, the monthly profit the trader has made. You will see the graph, the statistics, everything are there, okay, for you to actually take live, okay, live estimate, live study of the trader. And don't allow a trader to come and meet you and tell you, I'm a good trader, I can trade for you, I can do this. No, go to our corporate trade and check out how well that trader is performing. And if that trader is in CJC, if that trader is not in CJC, tell the trader, go and open an account with CJC, trade for 2 weeks, let me see it. It's very, very simple. You're going to see everything. It's going to show. So when you come to our corporate trade, you're going to see the performance, the first 5 top performer. You can join these people and make money from them. Okay, the first 5 top performer, you can it's just like you follow somebody on Instagram or on Twitter, just a follow. And once you follow, you set all your parameters and follow. Everything the person does, you copy the trade. In fact, you can even do a constant lot size, maybe 0.01, to see how well that person is doing before you now change your settings to this lot size you want to use. Okay, so take advantage of our copy trading platform, our social trading platform, and smile to the bank every time. Okay, and if you want to learn online, offline, you can come to our office and learn. Okay, or you join us online and learn also. It's also free of charge. And if you want our signals, we have signal services for you guys. Those of you that you don't have the time to analyze, you're just here maybe probably to just come and listen, then face other things and you don't have that time. But if signals is dropped, you can easily place it. Why not? The minimum funding is $500 and you go in for our signals. The signals will be given to you every day, 2 to 3 signals every day, and that is very, very good for you, and you see you come out successful. But please, if you're using $500, the lot size must be 0.01. 0.01. If you're trading with $1,000, 0.02. Okay, trade responsibly. It's not how fast, but how far. Yeah, it's not how fast. Some people want to make all the money, boom, 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 and thereby blow off their accounts. It's not how fast, but how far. Little by little, people say drop of water makes a mighty ocean. As it's dropping, $2, $5, little by little. Before you know it, at the end of the month, at the end of 2-3 months, it has become a mighty ocean. So please, guys, trade responsibly and trade carefully. Very, very important. Very soon, we are going to start our risk management class. Psychology of trading is going to really help a lot of traders to have a better understanding of how to manage their risk. If you know how to you have all the knowledge of how to trade, but you don't know how to manage your risks, and then you don't have good risk management capability or understanding, you are still going to crash your accounts. I'm telling you, you are still going to crash your account, because it's very important. That is why we are bringing the two together, risk management and psychology of trading, so that you will be able to trade very well and like a professional. All right, all these are brought to you by CJC Markets, and anything you need, send your name and location to the phone number. Somebody's going to call you up and discuss with you your name and location to this phone number. Your name, if you need trading, send it to this phone number. You need signals, send it to this number. You need anything you need, you can think about, send it to this phone number. I'm dropping the phone number in the chat box, 0703414647. That's the phone number. And if you are not on our Telegram channel, why not click on this link and join our Telegram channel? We have thousands of Nigeria there already in the Telegram channel. That's a link to the Telegram channel. And the one reason why you must join this Telegram channel is because I will always drop this video. This video is recorded and I will always drop it in the Telegram channel every single day, so that you get this video. And also you will always get invite from the Telegram channel to come join this daily market analysis. Okay, see the Telegram channel in the chat, and that's a phone number, 0703414647. All right, guys, let's go on with our analysis. Okay, let's go back to our charts. We're back to our charts now. All right, the next one we're looking at is NZD USD. NZD USD, my bias for NZD USD is bullish. Bullish with caution. Bullish with caution. That's my bias for NZD USD this morning. It's bullish with caution. Now look at NZD USD. You can see price hit this channel. This channel was broken some times ago, and now price hit that channel. And from the rule of channel trading, this price is supposed to move 150 pips or so. So let's see if price has moved that downward. Okay, almost, not done, almost. So that means price may turn around and move down again. So on 4 hour time frame, we have this. on 4 hours time frame. You can see this is clean. I mean, clean. This is very clean. But I'm not just going to jump into it because it's clean. Can you see? Can you see? This is like rejection, reaction. Then now we're having a rejection. Can you see? So this is so clean, but I'm not just going to jump into it because it's clean. So you may ask me, what are you going to do? For me, I am not going to buy. Buying is a no-no until price closes up inside this channel. If price closes inside this channel, okay, I can move down or move up to 0.7020 level, 7020 level. And if there's a break of that level, then I move up to 0.7100 level. But on the flip side, with what I'm saying, if price still remain in this region, I am not going to do anything until price comes down gently and closes below 0.6920, which is our support today, 0.6920. If price closes below this support, then that's the time for me to gradually move down towards 0.6800 level. So I take action of a sell from this point, okay, and I will take action of a buy from this point. Can you see? So for now, if price is still in this region, I do nothing. I do nothing. That's my own personal decision too. Okay, I do nothing. All right, so watch out for that. It's clean. The rejections very clean, and we'll see the reaction at the middle there very clean. And definitely price may decide to be playing around here. Yes, price may decide to play around here, especially if there's no big news that's going to move price either up or down. Price may decide to play around here for some time. So watch out for this and then trade carefully. Trade carefully. Okay, that is NZD UXD. Let's move on to UXD card. Okay, I got this channel for USD card this morning. USD card always respects channels. USD card, I've noticed that over years, they always respect channels and channel trading. So this is a very good one on daily time frame for USD card. You can see it's a very perfect channel. And then we see price reactions at different level of that lower channel. Okay, reaction, you can see those bounce off. Can you see? And this is like something like that, but not confirmed yet, something like that. So you can see, and from the upper side, you can see, okay, so that forms a very good channel for us on daily time frame. So my bias for USD card using the candlestick is still bearish. My bias is still bearish. Okay, that bearish bias, let's look at it on 4 hours. The bearish bias will be confirmed if price breaks below the trend line here. Okay, my bearish bias will be confirmed if price breaks below this trend line. If not, I won't do anything. I'm not going to do anything for USD card also for now. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to wait for USD card to close above this resistance. Our resistance today is at 1.2620. That's the resistance, 1.2620, while the support is down at 1.2440. So you can see what price is doing. Price is very close to the resistance at 1.2620. It was a support stone resistance. So I'm going to wait for price to break above it. If price breaks above this guy, then it's time to go up to 1.2750, which is a very good one. And if price breaks above 1.2750, then price is also going to go towards 1.2930. But on the flip side, if price comes down and closes below this trend line, then it's time to go towards the support at 1.2440. Time to go towards the support at 1.2440. Okay, so that is how I'm going to handle USD card today. So for now, as far as USD card is still within this region, I am going to wait patiently. All right, that's for newbie. But for those of you guys that have been trading for a very long time, watch out for something like this. Okay, for those range trader, watch out for something like this. It's very possible we may have this movement. So watch out for something like this. Yes. Okay. Up, down, then far up. Watch out for something like that. If you're a range trader, that will happen. That may happen if you are a swing trader. Sorry, if you're a swing trader, that was going to happen. All right. But for newbies, as far as price is still within this region, I'm going to wait to see what price is likely going to do. I'm going to wait because it might come down, touch this trend line, then bounce up again towards this, then come back again, then bounce up again, okay, forming another kind of chart pattern there, very small pattern, then the week close. Price can do this, but if it breaks above this guy, then it's time to go to if it breaks above 1.2620, it's time to go to 1.2750. Or if it breaks below my trend line here, then it's time to go to 1.2440 level, 1.2440 level. All right, that's that for USD card, presenting a very good opportunity for us today. Okay, and you can try and draw this channel on your own chart. Try and draw this channel on your own chart and see how price react to that channel. All right, then lastly, gold. Let's look at gold. Gold yesterday, you can see gold yesterday did not actually move that far. It came back. If you remember my bias yesterday, gold is just moving at a point. But this morning, we've seen a very big move from gold, and price is still playing around 1793. 1793. Okay, as far as price remain above 1793, I am not going to sell. But if price closes below 1793 and below this my trend line, then it's time for me to sell down to 1760. So our support price is testing the support now. It's at 1793. Resistance is at 1830. Okay, then if price closes below 1793, then the next support will be 1760. 1760. All right, so let's move to 4-hour time frame and see what gold is trying to do here. Okay, you can see on 4-hour time frame, you can see the trend line perfect. You can see, so on 4 hours time frame, that is looking like the confluence zone. Okay. All right, so if this guy closes below this confluence zone, then definitely the sell scenario has begun. Then with this, we can gently move down to 1760. But if this current candle is unable to close below this guy, probably bounces up and then close higher above 1793, that may take us back to this where it started from. Then 1830 will be eminent. All right, so that is good for you, and that is our analysis for today. Everyone, thank you for coming. Drop your question now. I'm going to answer all your questions. Drop your question in the Q&A section, then I will answer your question. All right.